In France, President Emmanuel Macron has dissolved the French Parliament and called for snap legislative elections. Now, what are snap elections? So, when an election is called earlier than expected, often before the end of the regular term, it is called a snap election. And usually, it is the ruling party or its leader that calls for several reasons. It could be to take advantage of favorable conditions such as high approval ratings, or to address an urgent political situation, or to resolve political deadlock. Now, coming back to what's happening in France, President Macron dissolved the French Parliament after an exit poll for the European Union elections projected a big win for his rival Marine Le Pen's National Rally, a far-right political party in France. National Rally was projected to win about 33% of the vote and secure 31 seats in the incoming European Parliament, more than double compared to Macron's 15%. Announcing the dissolution of Parliament, Macron said 2 rounds of voting for the snap elections would take place on 30th June and 7 July, a few weeks before the Paris Olympics. Macron made the surprise decision in a televised address an hour after voting closed and exit polls had been declared in France's EU elections. The reason why Macron called for snap elections could likely be a strategic response to counteract and address the growing influence of far-right parties in European politics. The European Parliament elections are held every 5 years and involve all 27 EU member states. These elections determine the composition of the European Parliament, which is one of the key legislative bodies of the European Union. Not only in France, but the exit polls indicated that the far-right parties made substantial gains in Germany, Netherlands, Poland and Austria as well. With the hard right and nationalist right making gains in many parts of the EU, voters remain worried about issues like migration, inflation and the cost of environmental reforms. This development came after 3 days of voting across the EU's 27 member states, reflecting a broader shift in the political landscape of the region. According to reports, a stronger right-wing presence in the European Parliament could lead to weaker or delayed green policies and could also make it harder for the EU to expand its control over areas like health policy, which is traditionally managed by individual countries. How much heft the far right have in the European Parliament is still unclear, as analysts suggest divisions within and between right-wing parties could limit their ability to assert influence. That's all about it. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to Business Standard for more such updates.